body area.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Motion now, it's Collins. On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Not step into the throw that time. It'll bring us second down.
They got there in a hurry, and it didn't like him. Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Higgins sent in motion. On second down throw for Stroud. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. First and 10. Throwing is Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
All right.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their waivers on. They looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25, right about the 28-yard line. To throw right away is Ward. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line.
It's a cold word, yeah.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1918, Warriors 17, 19 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage. And falls incomplete.
A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Out of the gun, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure stops to a red tackle. And it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, check that, street. Top below 18. Ready, here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Texans are going to get the football.
These are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. It just has to make better decisions. You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Stroud. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down. It's a gain of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll send a tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away.
That's a good triple.
2nd down.
Nice example there, like the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
All this guy has to do is keep this pace up. He's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Ward. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the quick, right? 118. Okay.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
11.
Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target
2nd and 10.
Tony. Here we go.
Now, Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw. He's got his man. That's Noel. He's going to be out of bounds. He's got the first down, and they are going to set up 7-yard line. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, hey.
In motion now, it's Collins. Brooks. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is going to be a Titans first down. And the tackle was made right at the 36. Back to throw is Ward. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score.
These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jungle life of
Carney comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carney now. We'll kick it away following the touchdown. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. A second down throw for Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, here we go. Look at how. Hey, hey, no more. Not to the right, not to the right. Not to the right. Right.
Here's Stroud. On the move left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Spears now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. He's in field position to start this drive. This drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here. Like, if they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Ward. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. On first down, Ward. That's complete to DK.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing again is Ward. That's brought in right side by Pickett. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the air again, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, that the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range. Here at the 29. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. first and goal. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. Coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Spears now to return it. Oh! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of
There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Don't feel it no more. You were jumping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's
The
the
entire
difference with your
defense,
inside?
even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. They hold him to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Check. Back on 80. 65, check. 65.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll let this go for Pickens. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. Here's Hardy now, kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then the beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
I bet you gotta put a stop to show for me now.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. On play action, Stroud moving to his right. This one caught just past the pylon. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. And to have the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Carney now, kicking away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Hey, T. Up.
Higgins sent in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, T. Hey,
Now Stroud. That is brought in.
On the east side on a Friday night, met up a truck and they go to glide. Lows and highs, me and all the
First
brothers
set
in
of
the
downs to
stone.
work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
90 seconds. Here we go. Watch Tony. Where's the hot? Hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Okay, great. 70 range.
Now it's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Will Anderson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. Hit as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game. Like, I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. We've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down. Ward to throw again. That's complete to DK. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air again, Ward. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap for Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. 6 the Eagle. 6 the Eagle.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Check. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Panther Street. Ready?
Back to throw is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of the receiver, run after the catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Tag. Viking 18. Go.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. The defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal.
Cougar 19.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. But you'd be great. They got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
2, 10, 70, 18, right here. On first down, it's Ward. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job offensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. It is brought in the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight. But they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Party now, kicking away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Higgins sent in motion.
Uno.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Higgins sent in motion.
18. There's the hot.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Stroud to throw here on first down. And that is caught In the end zone, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point, it is blocked.
Chill. Not on the clock.
Touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Spears now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass. Is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. They're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Spears now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. They're
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've won till the end, but still come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help you just that.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might